Okay. So today we are going to talk about how Bhima gets married to Hidimbi and the son and the child born out of that marriage, and then what happens to Pandavas next. So they, yes.
Doesn't he? Wait, don't they all get married? Don't they all get married to I forgot her name.
Draupadi?
Yeah, Draupadi.
They all get married to Draupadi, but each one of the Pandavas individually have a wife. They have their wife.
Oh, okay.
Who's not Draupadi. Apart from Draupadi, they also have a wife. Okay, so yeah, keep it with you. Whoever has a question next, you can pass. So yeah, they walk through the tunnel. Bhimasena actually carries everyone, and they pass the tunnel and they go to a place which is deep forest. It's a deep forest, and then there the two demons Rakshasas, Hidimba and Hidimbi, they see Pandavas, and Hidimba is the man. Okay, Hidimbi is the girl, is the sister. Hidimba asks his sister to go and get all of them as food for him, and he'll be waiting. And Hidimbi goes to that place where they are sleeping. The minute she sees Bhimasena, she falls in love with Bhima. She wants to get married to Bhimasena. And then she is in that ferocious looking form, right? She's a demon. She's a Rakshasi. So she changes herself, like how Maricha changed into a deer, how he changes into different forms, right? Like that, Hidimba changed herself into a beautiful woman. Then she comes and she speaks to Bhimasena. She has a conversation with Bhimasena, but she doesn't lie at any point of time. So it shows that Hidimbi is a good person. She doesn't say that, oh, I am a princess or I'm a goddess. She doesn't say any of those things. She says, I am Hidimbi, I am the sister of Hidimba, and my brother sent me to get all of you as a dinner for him. That's what he says. That's what she says. And then she also confesses that the minute I saw you, I fell in love with you. I want to get married to you. Please marry me, she asks. And then she also inquires about who are you, by the way? Why are you in this kind of deep forest at this hour? Are you guys not scared? And look at your family, your mother. Supposedly, I think she's your mother. And rest of the four probably your brothers. All of them are sleeping as if they are sleeping in their own bedrooms comfortably. How can they even sleep like that? This is deep forest. Don't they understand the dangers that a forest poses? Then Bhimasena says, as long they have a lot of confidence in me. As long as I am here guarding them, there will not be any danger to any of my brothers or my mother. So I am protecting them. As long as I am their protector, there is no danger to them. That is what he says. And then Hidimba is waiting, and he's growing very impatient. Hidimba then comes here looking for her sister and what she's doing. He realizes that okay, Hidimbi is talking to him and looking at the form of Hidimbi. He understands that okay, this girl is not going to bring these human beings as food to me. He's extremely mad at Hidimbi for deviating from the task that he has assigned to her, right? He's very mad. And then he enters into a combat with Bhimasena. Because they're fighting, automatically there is a loud noise going on. He lifts Hidimba and then he thrushes him onto the ground. All of those things happen, and Pandavas who are actually sleeping, they are awakened by these sounds. And then Arjuna comes and offers help. I can help you. Then Bhimasena says, no, it's not needed. I am more than enough to take care of him. I'm going to kill him. Rest assured, you go and relax, do whatever you're doing. And then this fierce battle happens. Eventually, Bhimasena kills Hidimba. And then Hidimbi is sad at that point because it is his brother, right? Fine. At the end of the day, he is her brother. So she's sad. And at the same and in the meantime, while this combat is going on, dual combat is going on, she introduces Kunti, asks a ton of questions to Hidimbi, and she explains who she is, why she is here, so on and so forth. Then she asks Kunti Devi for her permission to marry Bhimasena. And Yudhishthira and Kunti, both of them, they discuss and they think that, okay, it's not a bad idea because she's a nice woman. She is a Rakshasi for sure, but you should not look at people because of their birth. So this is the broad-mindedness that we have in our culture. Don't judge people based on their birth. They may be born into a demon family, sure, but look at their qualities and judge. So Kunti Devi is looking at the trustworthiness and the honesty of this person, and she thinks that even though she's a demon, that's fine. Bhimasena can marry her. That is what they think. And then, but the condition that Bhimasena will have for her is that, okay, so this entire combat happens. Hidimba is killed and all of that, and then Hidimbi goes on to talk and convince Bhimasena, right? So Bhimasena comes up with one condition. What Bhimasena says is, I will marry you. That's fine, but the condition is that once we have a kid, then I will continue with my journey, and you are by yourself. You have to take care of the child. You have to bring him up, bring that person, him or her, whoever that is going to be, bring the child up. And I am like generally when you get married to a person, you live with them for the rest of the life, right? But I will not be able to give you that kind of a family. If you are okay with it, I'm fine marrying you. But it is going to be a long distance relationship for the rest of our lives. She agrees. She agrees to it. She says, that's fine. That's fine. And then she also promises that at the time of need, me and my child that is born out of this marriage will be at your service. That is the promise that this lady gives to Bhimasena. And then they live in forest for some time. And then she also has this with this knowledge of being able to look into the future. She looks into the future and she says that you have to go to this particular place. There is a place that is mentioned. It's very difficult to remember those places. So go to this place and live there. And then eventually after a few days, Vedavyasa will come and meet with you and he will be able to give you the next steps that you need to take, where you need to go, what you need to do, everything. Vedavyasa will come and tell you. So that is your immediate future for the next few months. Then everybody agrees to it. They go to that particular place and they are, it's also by a river, and they live there for some time. Bhimasena, Hidimbi get married and they are happy. And after a few days, she has a baby. She gets a son.
A few days.
Few months, days. These are people with some powers, right? They are not like regular human beings. So they sometimes in certain circumstances for certain people, they have the baby immediately. That is also a possibility. A few days or months, whatever that is, they have a baby, and his name is Ghatotkacha. When he's born, he's humongous. He has got a very big body. He has got strong limbs, and he is born without any hair. Ghatamu means kunda ankunda. You know, pot, right? So his head looks like a pot without any hair, nothing. It's like that. So they name him Ghatotkacha. Ghatam means that kind of pot. You have a question, Atharva?
Yeah, so why does Hidimbi and Bhima meet? Why can't they live with each other forever? What's the problem?
The problem is, you will know in the story in future what happens and what course of events happen with Pandavas. That is why they can't live.
Because there's lots of trouble with
There's a lot of trouble. They go through a lot in their lives, and they don't have to put everybody in the family through the same troubles, right? So that is the reason when Bhimasena actually doesn't know that this is going to happen, but sometimes your intuition tells you. So his intuition tells him that it would be not feasible for him to live continuously with in a family kind of construct with Hidimbi and her and the baby.
Wouldn't it be more difficult for Hidimbi to raise the child on
Hidimbi
her
is
own?
not like an ordinary woman, right? Hidimbi knows. Hidimbi has a lot of powers. So Hidimbi, what she does, with her powers, she is able to take all of Pandavas from one place to the other place in a blink of an eye. So she is not someone who can be attacked and who can be troubled. She is very powerful. She is very fierce. And moreover, this son who's born, Ghatotkacha, is extremely powerful. You will know. There is a lot that happens in the war, Kurukshetra war, and you will know how powerful Ghatotkacha is at that point of time. But now to let you know, he is no less than Bhimasena himself in terms of strength and power. Yes, give him that.
Since Bhima and Hidimbi both have powers, Will Gatotkacha have powers? Like
Yeah,
very
that's what I said. Ghatotkacha has a lot of powers. He's very powerful. He's very powerful.
Is he like undefeatable?
Kind of. Like normal human beings cannot defeat him. It's very difficult to defeat him. That's
Okay.
right. So there is no danger for Hidimbi and Ghatotkacha to live by themselves. There is no danger at all. Okay?